Hi everyone, welcome to your daily dose of internet. Today, we're gonna cover the Metaverse. What might very well be the portal to the second world, the digital world. So let's start by explaining what Metaverse is. Metaverse is a medium communication that bridges physical and virtual experiences. It's a digital environment complete with augmented reality and virtual reality technologies that will change how we connect, communicate, and access information. According to Melanie Sabina, by 2030, a large proportion of people will be in the metaverse in some way, she predicts. Some will simply use it, only to fulfill work or educational obligations, she said. Others will live the majority of their waking hours jacked in. Number 1. Improvements to the work environment. Don't you love waking up 6:30 a.m. every day, even though your job starts at 9 a.m.? Because you need to get ready and get stuck in the traffic? Well, who wouldn't love that? When Mark Zuckerberg introduced the Metaverse, he mentioned a new workspace concept called Infinite Office, which promises to make working from home the ultimate experience by increasing convenience, hence improving overall productivity, while wearing only your shorts and a good t-shirt. Number 2. Improvements to online learning and education. It wouldn't go by saying how learning and education were impacted during the COVID pandemic, as more than 90% of the students, including me, were unable to continue their studies, and we had to find other ways to resume education. This is when online learning became the new norm by using platforms like Zoom. With Metaverse, learning will be more accessible than ever. The physical location of the classroom will no longer be necessary. People from all around the world will be able to share information and study together in real time in a hands-on educational environment. Number 3. New business opportunities. Just like how social media has helped create many business opportunities and gave birth to a new form of marketing and advertising on its platforms, the Metaverse will likely provide even greater opportunities. Instead of just viewing everything through a tiny screen on your phone, the Metaverse offers a completely new and a better way for promoting and consuming products and services using new marketing advertisement strategies like virtualized storefronts, curated shows, and highly interactive engagements, and customer service. This means that you can not just see the product, you can actually hold it, and you can even feel it using haptic technology, experience of touch through vibration, forces, and motion. This type of interaction will benefit both the consumer and the business, as both parties will receive a better user experience. Cons of the Metaverse. Privacy and security issues. Privacy has been a concern on the internet, with people unaware of their data being collected and sold to advertisements, among many other things. What makes these concerns worse is the fact that Meta is leading the charge towards the new Metaverse, which, as you might remember, Facebook hasn't been the most secure platform. Changing the name is not enough to hide it. Beyond all the social education, entertainment, and business sides of the Metaverse, there stands a serious risk of mental health for Metaverse users. Despite the use of virtual reality under controlled environments to help patients with psychometric
schizophrenic symptoms.
We cannot count on the Metaverse to be controlled or crafted to help people with these illnesses or addiction, since the Metaverse is designed to keep you using it. Psychological studies also indicated that interacting in this digital world and separating ourselves from the real world would increase the likelihood of being permanently disconnected from the reality, and might even lead to symptoms close to psychosis. Virtual bullying. The internet is known to be a harsh place, and strangers tend to be cruel and not accepting of people's differences. Even today, there are cyberbullies you might even know. Maybe he is living next to you in the basement, averaging around 1 to 2 minutes of sunlight every day. Cyberbullies can be found in parts of the internet, whether it be on social media or in games. Despite numerous campaigns to prevent or limit those behaviors that we all know they do little to no impact, taking the internet into 3D setting and letting users feel fully immersed in the metaverse will give these bad people more power. This might lead to even more opportunities to attack others and maybe make victims more vulnerable and less protected, as there is no longer a screen to look away from. Here are the 2 more cons of Metaverse that didn't make it into the list: lack of moderation, connection and hardware issues, and probably corporate takeover. And there you have it, pros and cons of the Metaverse. If you enjoyed, don't forget to like, and if you want to learn more about the digital world, subscribe to our channel and turn on the notification bell. Have a good one.